if you look at our prospect pool, like forwards and defense, where do you rank David Reinbacher right now?
I think he's closely behind Logan Mailloux.
Okay, where are you ranking Mailloux?
Third, fourth. Top.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think number one has to be Lane Hudson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
100% Lane Hudson's number one.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
Sean Farrell, man. People are not talking about Sean Farrell. He has a lot of potential to be a really good goal scorer, I find.
He's more of a playmaker, but yeah.
So we have Lane Hudson, Gooley, and it's the fight between Mailloux and Reinbacher.
Well, I don't consider Caden Gooley a prospect. I think he's an established NHLer already for the Montreal Canadiens. But
does he have that? Like, how many games did he play this year?
He's got. I think he's got enough to be. I don't consider him a prospect anymore. Like he's
okay. Yeah, sorry. If we're comparing it to just prospects, then.
Yeah, no. Caden Gooley already 44 games. That's more than half.
Yeah.
So
I think I think no. I'm putting David Reinbacher at 4, or. No, sorry, I have him at number 3. We did the exercise, I think, Sammy and I.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rest of the guys.
Yeah, I have Hudson, Mailloux, Reinbacher. Then after that, Beck, Joshua Roy, Massar, Heineman, Kidney, Kapanen, Engstrom, and then Dobies.
Where do you have Roy?
Oh wow,
I have him at number 5 after Owen Beck.
I have him at number 2.
Joshua Roy.
Yeah.
I would put him on number 9 on your original list. What the hell?
No, I had him at number 2.
I'm looking at it now.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh yeah, you do have it. Okay.
Yeah, I have
Lane Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Lane Hudson, Joshua Roy, Logan Mailloux, Riley Kidney, David Reinbacher. So you have
Kidney.
Yeah. Dude, he put up a lot of points.
I forgot about Kidney.
Points in the queue, man. And you know what? All these guys are going to Laval. Except for Lane Hudson and maybe Reinbacher. but let's think about this and we'll kind of finish this segment, then talk about a very controversial ex-Montreal Canadiens hockey player, hint. But dude, this prospect pool, a lot of them are going to Laval except for Lane Hudson, who's going to do 1 more year in the NCAA. Reinbacher, I mean, he kind of has a choice, or he can't decide where to go. Yeah. I think he's going to go to Europe. And the stupid rule of you have to be 20 years old to play pro if you're a North American born player. And then there's just Owen Beck that isn't going. Otherwise, I think Owen Beck is ready to go pro. But otherwise, dude, you're getting Logan Mailloux going to Laval. You're getting Sean Farrell, who for sure is going to Laval. You're getting Joshua Roy, who's going to start in Laval. You're getting Riley Kidney, that's going to Laval also. You're getting Philip Machar, okay? He's going to Laval. He's not going back to the Ontario Hockey League. He's going to go to Laval. And don't forget, too, you still have oh, my God, Jesus Christ. You still have Jaden Struble. That's going to be in Laval again. You have William Trudeau. I saw this kid play, practice. He's very good. This Laval team is going to be pretty damn exciting. Now, how good are they going to be? I don't know, because it's full of rookies. But when a good part of your lineup are prospects that could make the NHL, that could make this Montreal Canadiens lineup, guys, tickets aren't that expensive. Like, we should go fucking scout these kids
100%. I'm going to as many games as possible for the Rockets this year, because it's going to be an exciting year on both ends of the spectrum, like the Laval and Montreal. I have a feeling we're gonna enjoy this season, win or lose. I think we're going to enjoy watching real Habs fans. By the way, the fans that like to complain and think that they're going to win the cup next year, they're going to be.
Zook, you mentioned Sean Farrell. I don't even know if I mentioned him. He's going to be in Laval. I did say that. Yes, I did say he's going to start. Jakob Dobish, he's going to be in Laval too.
I'm excited to watch that guy.
And I hate saying this about Caden Primo, but his gig's in jeopardy. His gig is in jeopardy. So
if he has a good season. If he has a very good season,
they're trading him.
I see him going to an NHL team.
Yeah,
not Habs. I think
no.
Okay. Unless
then, unless Jake Allen or Montembeault get injured.
No? Unless Hughes and Gorton see something in him this year, and then Primo is Montembeault's backup.
But this is Jake Allen.
Oh, wow.
I don't see Jake Allen. I think Jake Allen is one more year with us.
Okay. Yeah, you mean as of next year? You mean?
As of next. One more season. I think one more season of Jake Allen. I think Jake Allen either leaves at the deadline or.
Well, Jake Allen's got 2 more years left on his contract.
So I think he's getting traded
by the end by this year, or you think next year?
It depends on how Primo does.
He's gonna go to the Leafs.
Oh my God! I'll fucking snap. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, he's always constantly on the rumor mill, I guess, or the trade rumor mill.
I don't see because you know what? If they don't vision Allen as our future anything after his contract ends. Okay, so you're saying he has 2 years left.
Yeah.
If they don't see Allen surpassing that 2-year mark with the Montreal Canadiens, then I think you should get rid of him now this season because he still has some sort of value.
Yeah.
He's not bad. Yeah. He still has value as a backup goalie that can help a team get a playoff push. So if you're going to have to get rid of him, it's now or never because you wait another year, the guy is done. You finish off his contract, put him on waivers, and someone's being picked up. I think he's a good trade bait by deadline this year.
Yeah, interesting. Depends what they want to offer.
Edmonton doesn't get their shit together. I would love for him to have a chance to play in back of that roster come playoff time.
Jake Allen.
If Edmonton doesn't get their goalie situation in fucking line by the time trade deadline comes and Allen's having even a half decent season, I'd actually love to see what Jake Allen could do. Like Jake Allen is a goalie that can go on a hot streak in the playoffs, and I definitely have much more confidence in him making the saves. I know they had the rookie goaltender, was it Skinner, in nets in Edmonton for their playoff run, but Edmonton would have almost been straight through to the finals. They had a goaltender who can make a key stop.
They still have Jack Campbell on contract for 4 more years at $5 million.
Insane.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, question for you. Since we're talking about goalies, and it's not one of our segments, but it's a perfect transition to have right here.
Go.
What do you guys think of the 3 goalie signings in this draft this year? Do you think they're gonna develop all those 3 goalies,
are the goalies they picked? The Canadians
drafted, the 3 goalies that
Jacob Fowler is amazing. I love this kid.
Yeah, he is. He's really good.
No, I know, but I'm asking: do you think these 3 goalies are sticking to the Montreal prospects, or they're going to get used as trade bait in the future?
I think they're going to do the best they can to have Jacob Fowler become a potential fringe, not a potential starter, but I kind of like. What did the Boston Bruins did this year with their goalies?
Swayman.
I think with Swayman and with oh my God, not Ranta. My God, I'm having a fucking memory blank here. Hold on, I'll get his name. With Swayman and Allmark. There you go. I think that's what they want. I think they're really waiting to see what Montembeault can do, and then Jacob Fowler, he's still 18 years old, and some goalies take time, but like. In 2-3 years from now, if he's ready to go pro, and depends how Montembeault is, I think they want this Jacob Fowler kid to one day take the reins. I really do. And man, his USHL numbers are amazing.
But even he fits the character mold, the profile.
Him too. It's so crazy. This team is becoming the fucking Can't Use book club.
Good. It takes time to imprint an image, but you know what? Right now, like my biggest thing with the Habs for the last 3 years, it was hard to define their identity. Whereas now we're starting to see what that identity is going to be.
Yeah, the identity is
it's always hard to find one. It's like the fans have a struggle, man.
It's the Can't Use fan club. It's half of this team are his ex clients, and half of these kids used to fucking babysit them when they were playing in the Boston area.
Look, man,
let's just say he knew these guys when he still had hair. Let's put it at that. No, but all jokes aside, and like my Carey Price jersey is literally 5 feet away from me right now.
Frame it.
Yeah.
This is one of the few criticisms that I'm going to say about Carey Price, and I'm going to lead into just the remark that I have for Cam Fowler. I don't think Carey Price had
Jacob Fowler.
I don't want to say the right temperament, but more like the right mindset and like it's not attitude, it's that confidence. Carey Price was somebody who, and it's not confidence either. It's just his personal preferences. He didn't like being in the spotlight. This is a guy who's going to disappear and be off grid and away from the city as soon as the season's done, as soon as the game is over. Like, I am in love, and I think you asked the question about the 3 prospects. I'm dead set on them concentrating on Fowler. And funny enough, he's just like he's got that arrogance, almost like a Patrick Roy. And I'm not saying he's Patrick Roy before everybody fucking jumps on me, but I just think he's got the right level of arrogance to be like a dominant force in the NHL as a goaltender.
Yeah, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Patrick Roy because
in this city,
Quentin Miller that got drafted by the Canadiens won the Molson Cup with the Ramparts, but as the backup, as the backup goalie. But he won the Molson. He won not the Molson Cup. Excuse me. What am I saying? The Memorial Cup with Patrick Roy. So there could be some truth to what you're saying.
I want to specify because I don't think I said it right. Carey Price is, again, amazing attitude, everything like that. Carey Price was just destined to play in some place like Arizona and go like live on a ranch and not be recognized anywhere he goes. I think Cam Fowler is a guy who's built to play in like Montreal or Toronto, New York Rangers, the high attention market. So that's what I'm trying to say. Carey Price was not a guy. He was an amazing generational best goaltender. However, I think in the long run, the mental tax on Carey Price in the city was not good on him. Whereas I see a guy like Fowler thriving to be in the spotlight amongst an organization that has a rich history of amazing goaltenders.
That's what he said at his draft interviews. Like, I'm not cocky. I'm very confident in myself and my capabilities. I want to be in the spotlight. I love the bright lights. I feel like that's where I kind of perform my best, and it shows in his numbers. Look, he's and you know what's going to be exciting too is that he's going to Boston College, and they're rivals with Boston University. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Jacob Fowler versus Lane Hudson. So a lot of Lane Hudson and Luke Tuck, by the way, versus Jacob Fowler. Like, that's going to be interesting. And I hope to see all these guys that we named. Like, I hope to see them at the rookie tournament that's happening in Buffalo on September 15, September 16, Friday, September 15, Saturday, September 16, Monday, September 18. Their opponents are Buffalo, Boston, and Ottawa. And there's other teams that, like, the Devils are there, the Senators are there, Pittsburgh Penguins are there, obviously the Buffalo Sabres that are hosting. And I love this. Like, I already can't wait for September to come. And I know LDS, they find a way to stream it. The Canadian websites, they find a way to stream it. Like, this is something to keep an eye on, because looking at, and Jean-François Hull is going to coach the team. So basically, we're going to have an idea what this Laval team could look like. And I just love it. I love that time of year.
I'm excited to watch Laval this year.
We're gonna go to a lot of games, and like, if there's any of our listeners and followers that are in the Laval area, like, we've had one that came and actually met up with me, but it was cool. But like, anybody else, like, message us, let us know, hey, I'm going to this game, or like we'll put it in our Instagram stories that a bunch of us are going to the Laval Rocket games. Come see us. Might go to more Laval Rocket games than the Canadiens, to be honest with you.
For sure.
I've never been this excited about the.
It's a lot cheaper.
Game. It's a lot cheaper. And what those that have experienced it, great. You probably know what I'm talking about. But like, you're still at a fucking amazing pro hockey environment, and you're sitting so close. You're so close to the action. Yeah. Like, it's amazing. I love the last 2 seasons that they were at the Sports Bell in Laval, whatever the arena is called. Like it's amazing. It's actually a fun experience. It's a fun time. Tickets are cheap. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to bring your kids out or to go with your buddies to watch a hockey game. It's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait for that rookie tournament. I can't wait to see them play for the team. I just can't wait for hockey season in general to get back.
I just can't wait for September. Period.